it's just now saying I've got to install Zoom. I'm like, whatever. So I'm doing it on my phone again.
Very good. All good. So you said it's hot, did you? It's stuffy, isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't it funny? Like, I used to be all, what are they doing with the weather? No, like, it's not that I don't care, but I'm not putting any like energy into it. It's like, it's just a beautiful day. Another beautiful. There you go.
That's good. Keep your focus and your energy for yourself.
Yeah. I had a really good day. I don't know if I've got time to share it. But
yeah, go for it. Good day.
2 days in a row, I've been asked to do like an art therapy practice, and today was really like nailed it, you know. So I feel like more of that, please. I'm asking the universe, like, yep, more of that, please, to be asked for that craft. That's what I really want to do. So, yeah.
That sounds exciting. Congratulations.
It was really cool.
Yeah, hopefully more of that flows. You won't get upset if it doesn't either.
Nope. No. Just flow.
Okay, so day 16. Shaking it all out so that it can be seen. Day 16 of 21. So not too long to go now. We'll move on to the next project. So acknowledging your shadow can feel intensely risky. There will often be setbacks in your shadow work because it's scary as hell to own something about yourself that might get you into trouble, turn people off, or leave you feeling extra icky, guilty, or wrong. Yet the experience of your feelings is valid, allowed, and required for your full integration. Integration allows our shadow to move in and through. The way out is through. Owning what you try to suppress will make your shadow less likely to spiral out of control and lead you to doing things you feel powerless to stop. For example, if you constantly try to suppress or deny your anger because you think it may alienate you from others, it does not simply dissolve into thin air. On the contrary, your anger just goes underground and causes trouble in all kinds of ways, which you struggle to control and fail to understand. This might materialize as bullying, passive aggression, sarcasm, violent rages, habitual reactivity, drunken fights, snap judgments. It may cause you to isolate yourself from others or try to sabotage other people's happiness. Yikes. That's a shit list, all right. All kinds of ish happens. I don't know why they said shit lists and then said ish. All kinds of ish list stuff happens when you don't acknowledge those undesirable parts of yourself and give them some form of expression. There is no coming to consciousness without pain, Carl Jung. As we continue, which of your emotions are perceived as undesirable and therefore denied or suppressed? It is these feelings that could be making the most trouble for you. That's not a part of the question, but we'll put it in there. Which of your emotions are perceived as undesirable? We'll leave the answer until we do the meditation. Maybe let that dance around our meditation.
Yep.
Which of your emotions are perceived as undesirable and therefore denied or suppressed? It is these feelings that could be making the most trouble for you. Let's shake them out. Authentic growth comes from whatever we don't yet know in ourselves. Authentic growth comes from what we don't yet know in ourselves. Phrase, I will continue to be extra gentle and kind to myself as I face the challenge of uncovering my shadows. In order to live light, I must live whole. I will love myself through it all. Just going to go back to that for a second. Authentic growth comes from what we don't yet know in ourselves. I like that. It's helping us get to know ourselves deeper.
Yep.
Mantra, if I am the problem, then I am also the solution. Okay, so we press play on our meditation.
Yeah.
Pew!
Allow yourself to get comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. You can be seated or lying down for this meditation. Today we'll be exploring metta, or loving kindness. Through this metta meditation, we'll be exploring the cultivation of feelings of compassion, feelings of loving kindness for yourself and for others. So allow yourself to relax and notice how your breath feels right now. Simply watch your breath. Notice the texture of your breathing. Notice the rate of your breathing. Notice the depth of your breathing. There's no need to change it. Simply observe. And bring your awareness to your chest, to your heart. Place your awareness there as you continue to watch your breath. Notice what it feels like to breathe into your chest, to breathe into your heart. Simply place all of your awareness right there in the center of your chest. Now slowly and silently, repeat this phrase in your mind. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be comfortable and at peace. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be comfortable and at peace. Continue to repeat these words in your mind and in your heart. Notice any subtle changes that occur in how you feel. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be comfortable and at peace. Continue to breathe into your heart. Continue to repeat those words. May I be happy. May I be well. May I be comfortable and at peace. Now bring into your awareness a person who you love dearly. Notice who comes to mind. And keeping an image of this person in your mind's eye, silently repeat these words. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. Notice how you feel in your chest as you continue repeating those words. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. And bring into your mind more of your loved ones, offering them that same message, that same prayer. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. Notice how you feel right now. Bring into your awareness people who you would consider acquaintances. Bring their image into your mind's eye. And again, repeat these words. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. Notice how you feel as you extend loving kindness to acquaintances. Think of someone you have conflict with. Picture this person in your mind's eye. And see if you can offer this person the same loving kindness that you've offered to others. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. Notice how this feels to offer feelings of loving kindness to someone with whom you have conflict. Let's expand this feeling another step further. Picture the entire human race, male and female, all nations, all cultures, all races, all colors of skin, all sexual orientations, all ages, all heights and weights, all people, all human beings. May we be happy. May we be well. May we be comfortable and at peace. May we be happy. May we be well. May we be comfortable and at peace. Notice how you feel in your heart right now. Notice what is present for you. Spend the next few moments feeling this, noticing this, simply experiencing this feeling right here. Continue to breathe into your heart. Continue to focus your awareness right there in the center of your chest. I invite you to open your eyes, carrying this feeling of loving kindness within you. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Notice how you feel in your body right now. Notice what's present. Carry this feeling of loving kindness with you. Carry this feeling of loving kindness as you interact with others today. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be comfortable and at peace. Blessings.
Jeez, that was a nice one now. I could have stayed there all day.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
Okay. So back to that question. Which of your emotions are perceived as undesirable and therefore denied and suppressed? Yeah, just like looking at this, like the difference between an emotion and a feeling. We're not really taught this stuff very well, you know, especially as, I would say, a Catholic male. You know, we're not taught really how to express ourselves or even understand ourselves and our emotions. I suppose naming it is very important. But like a feeling, like you feel anger. Yeah, anger definitely needs to be, there needs to be an outlet for anger, and there's not really an outlet for anger in society.
A healthy expression of, I don't know a good one.
Well, there's primal screaming, which is great if you get out on a mountain. just scream. It's really good. It's embarrassing as well when you're doing it. You really need to force yourself to do it, to get into it. Then you start feeling the release. But, you know, tired is a feeling more than an emotion, but it's something that I would definitely perceive as undesirable and therefore deny it or push past it more than I should, maybe. Want to do this, want to do that, and just put too much energy into things. So even though that's a feeling, I think that's an important one for me.
Yep. I've got
You've got what? Impatience?
Like, cultivating a good thing. But if I push impatience down, it just kind of morphs into more and evolves into anger.
Yeah. And pushing it down does make you passive as well. Suppose it's communication and boundaries. You need to talk about, you need to find the strength to set your boundaries, to say, sometimes your impatience or whatever, it makes your boundaries kind of unreasonable. So, you know, it is about processing. It's all about integrating what we're feeling and what we go through.
Yep.
So you need a punch bag.
Yep. Bow and arrow, right on hand.
A bow and arrow, yeah.
They're really good at it. It'd just be nice if you could release it in a way, like just, and so everyone could, wow, that person just needed to release, and society kind of called it that they found that way. You know, I'm just picturing someone walking down the high street and just a bow and arrow just materializes it. And everyone's like, yay! Well done, you.
Yeah, I think just looking at this here, I'm like, the breath can be a panacea, can be a heal-all. You know, the breath can wipe out anything. The breath can get you anywhere.
Yeah.
And
so being given the tools, it's like a frequency thing where you feel, you sit in the anger and you actually find the depths of it, and then you move out to the side, so you sit so deeply in that emotion at the time for long enough for you to really feel it head to toe, to the depths of it, and then it just naturally moves up. It's really clever.
so embodying it. So breathing, embodying the feeling, and awareness as well. There are three huge things. Like just awareness of what you're going through, not being so swept up by it. Being able to step back. Like I noticed there in the shops how much I was judging everyone I saw.
Yep.
Instantly had something to say about everyone in front of me in my head. And just catching it and just saying, I free myself of all judgments. Just observe everything, judge nothing, because all your judgments just come from programming. It's all just conditioning, traumas, and
A projection of what you have or do feel about yourself, eh?
yeah. I suppose it's fear-based as well. There's a lot like, it's kind of like us and them, or me, self and other, and yeah. Awareness is big. Once you're aware of something, you can let go straight away. The 9 breaths of purification. That's a really beautiful one.
Yeah.
Because it's so short as well. There's very little resistance to doing it.
Is that from Qigong or you just found it?
It's Tibetan. It's Tibetan practice. Okay. So what do you currently envy in someone else's life right now, and why? That one easily got pretty deep there.
Yep.
You gonna say something?
Oh, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Icky, sticky stuff.
Well, just I wasn't being hard to start with. It like seeing. Just today, I was in the presence of 2 people who are in a really loving relationship, and I said to her at one point, I said, "You literally have the epitome of my current goals. Like this is it. I'm sure I've got bigger ones once I to achieve that, but it's the unity of two people and the fruits of their labour, basically. And that's when it gets into the and why. And former potentials that maybe my stuff got involved and it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But hindsight, beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's quite raw. It's quite raw for me anyway. You know, I was just thinking, I'm feeling grateful that I'm not really envious of anyone. And then I was kind of like, oh, well, I have made judgments on people. And why would that be envious? And then went down the chute and into reasons why. And yeah, just it came out at the deep end of the pool, you know, just lots of
left hand.
Yeah, the left hand, yeah. It's just very raw, you know. I still have a lot of work to do on self-love and being able to connect. And I've been quite isolated my whole life, you know, quite a loner in the crowd, even though it wouldn't be noticed.
Yeah.
And it boils down to inner child stuff, really.
Absolutely.
All right. That's funny. So I have some questions from a different book.
Yep.
And the first one here, what emotions do I avoid? It's the same question. So maybe definitely important to look into that. Some emotions feel too big, too messy, too heavy. Which ones do you tend to push away? Anger, grief, jealousy? So we'll move on. We've already answered that, but it's obviously hit home. It's an important one to look at. Write about where they may have started. All right, maybe I will write a bit about that. Right. So what did I need as a child that I didn't receive? You know, this one goes into the sick society and the a system that's set up to keep us bad, you know. Like we definitely needed better emotional intelligence education as a kid. You know, and like how amazing would a meditation practice have been. They're doing it with kids now so young, just to sit there with your eyes closed and think about what's going on in your head. I had no self-awareness, absolutely zero. It would have been really good to have that.
And I wrote a silent, because how often do you get that, like, it's okay, here, have this, you know, like, what's that for?
What did you say there? You wrote what?
A silent space held for you.
Yeah.
Like some of the most profound friend healings is when someone just sat there silently and let you cry, or let the emotion just ride through you. No words, no, do you want a hug? Just silence was so profound.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like just to be put into the conventional education system is not a great start. We're taught all the wrong things. We're not taught sustainability and autonomy of our own emotions. It is getting better and better though, isn't it? The kids nowadays are like, kind of inclusion is a cool thing in many cycles and circles, and yeah. So maybe we're dinosaurs now. A dying breed of brokenness. Maybe there's loads of goodness coming. Hopefully. Anyway, huh?
Yeah. The kids coming through.
Right. So when have I betrayed my own needs to please others? Don't think I have a book big enough.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, well, it's forced upon you, isn't it? When you realize how much you people please, the boundaries just have to come. And you realize what you've been doing, you just have to set your boundaries.
Yeah. Sit in the discomfort of eggshells and
We've had a lifetime of shit-eating grin, though.
of that.
I've had a lifetime of putting on a shit-eating grin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What makes me feel deeply insecure? Insecurity can feel like an exposed nerve. Write about specific situations or triggers that make you doubt your worth. No, nothing else in my head there. I think we'll leave it at that.
Want me to say stop?
You can say when or stop or whatever word comes to mind.
When?
Ooh. Lovely. Freedom. Take to your wings. Like fly like a bird.
Yeah.
So the Garuda Mudra. The Garuda Mudra. The Garuda Mudra helps to treat chest complaints of all kinds. It is good for the lungs. Place your hands on either side of your breastbone. Either side of your breastbone. So you're crossing your thumbs.
Oh, yeah.
I think we all know how to do that. Garuda is the mystical bird. The Garuda, I don't know how to pronounce that. Masters of the skies, an enemy of snakes, who personifies freedom, strength, and power. It feels very embracing and safe holding yourself like that, doesn't it? Very, very often we cannot change our circumstances, but we do have the choice between letting them go, letting them get on top of us, or taking off and rising above them. In other words, we can change our attitude whenever we want to. Isn't that wonderful? That's funny, yeah. The Garuda allows you to mount his broad back so that he can take you soaring up into the sky with him. From that perspective, the ordinary things of daily life sink into insignificance. You can revel in the endless space, freedom, and beauty of the heavens. Behind the clouds, freedom knows no bounds. Yeah, that's extremely calming for me. And that meditation as well was extremely calming. Those words, saying that to yourself. And it's funny, you know, when I was thinking about all the judgments in the shop, I was having gratitude moments and I was saying, I'm grateful for really every moment is an opportunity to be happy or to choose happiness. And then every other moment that you're finding difficult is also an opportunity to be happy, regardless of what's going on. So it's kind of win-win if you work with that, you know, because you're having a good moment, so you're just happy and you're grateful for that. But you're having a bad moment, and that's where the awareness comes in, and then you just choose to be happy and grateful. You can just choose. You can take the strength from that. I'm choosing to be happy here and not to be affected, and that gives you strength and that empowers you, and then that makes you feel good. Just working with that, then you can just feel good in any situation. Well, theoretically. And then the non-judgment, you know, observe everything, judge nothing. Especially the thought stream, feelings and reactions. Because your feelings and your reactions come from your thoughts. And your thoughts come from bullshit. They come from so many different aspects of your existence that just don't really... They're easily messed up. Yeah. We can change our attitude whenever we want to. Isn't that wonderful? It's funny that that's the way I've been thinking, and that comes up there. Very good. Freedom. That's freedom. That is freedom. Stoicism. I think it's even beyond a bit stoicism, because you're feeling good in any moment. You're not trying to be devoid of emotion. Anyway, right, well that's us for today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice one. Day 16 done. So see you tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one. Right, bye.
Bye.